Alright, what's up everybody? Outside here for a helpful one for y'all here today. I just think this would be really helpful. I know a lot of people are more visually learning than just auditorily learning than me just speaking to you. So fat loss visually easily explained here as you can see it. Simple illustration. I'm just going to sketch it out really quick with the Sharpie here on the easel on the notepad here so y'all can see exactly all you need to know when it comes to fat loss. This is the only principle basically you need to, this is 99% of fat loss, the principle you need to know here, and with this principle everything else is beneath it. Alright everybody, here we go. We're gonna draw a person here. I can actually draw very well, but I'm not trying to make this super crazy illustrated. Alright, we have your person here, we have you, okay? Now, I'm just going to use circles to make this easier. I'll use squares, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. The wind isn't going to be too much of a problem. Alright, 5. Okay, now these 5 units here, yeah, you can see that good. Alright, these 5 units here are going to represent how much your body burns in a day, okay? You burn 5 energy units in a day, okay? Now you got some body fat on you, and we're gonna say here you got 2. Let's see, this is body fat, okay? You got 2 energy units of body fat stored on you. That's all fat is. Fat is stored energy source, okay? All right, now here we go. Let's say you eat 3 meals a day. Meal 1, meal 2, meal 3. Okay, let's say for meal 1, you eat 3 energy sources, like 3 blocks of energy sources, which is calories, which is the same thing. You know, body fat is just so many calories equals 1 pound of body fat. So meal 1, you eat 3 square units of energy there. Meal 2, you eat 3 as well. Meal 3, you eat 3 as well. So each meal you eat 3 energy units, right? Which is calories, okay? So you eat that much worth of calories, okay? So what happens at the end of this day? Well, that's 9. So you eat 9 energy units worth of food, right? That's, calories, okay? But your body only burns 5 energy units a day, okay? And this is with your current, how much you walk, how much you work out, all this kind of good stuff, right? That's all calculated in here. Just say, if you're somebody who doesn't exercise at all, just say it may only be 3, but if you do some cardio, it may be 4. Now that you lift, 2 is 5. But just for this purpose, we're just going to use 5 is either if you don't exercise at all, just take it as that's all you burn, and then, or if you're already exercising as well, you can just picture it like I just said, like one of them or so is coming because you are exercising and burning extra calories. So at the end of this day, eating 3 energy units each day, you come out with 9. Your body only burns 5 a day. So what is that? You're left over with 4. Okay, with this one, you're left over with 4 energy units. And what are those energy units going to do? They're going to come right up here and store on your body fat. So then you would have 6 energy units of body fat. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now you have 6 energy. Now that's how you gain weight. Okay, the whole secret of all this stuff is you need to find out how many calories you burn. Now we'll take this other example here. Day 2. Meal 1, day 2. Meal 3. Try to do this quick so y'all can see. Okay, let's just say we're going to break it down to 2. 2 each day. Well, at the end of this day, 2, 4, 6. Well, you're still only burning 5. So you're still left over with 1. So then you put on 1. Now, from this area here, we could add just another one. We'll just add another one just to say this is a continuing cycle. So you put on 1. And it's this simple. Now the next day, what are you going to do? Alright, so day 3 here, we're just going to, again, you'll see this just to make this simple and easy. Meal 3, now you're only eating 1 energy unit worth of food for the day. That's 3. Well, you burn 5 in a day. So look at there. Now you're taking away 2. So bam, bam. Now instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, now you have 5. You eat another day at that. Take away another 2, or another week at that. You eat another week at that. Take away 2 more. You eat another week at that. Take away 2 more. You know, eventually, then you see how I'm tapping in that body fat? Well, each time you're tapping in this body fat sources, you're getting leaner and leaner, leaner and leaner. Now you're always obviously gonna have a little bit left, but from the purpose of this illustration, y'all see what I'm getting at. Now, as you know, whatever these units mean, that doesn't mean you guys starving yourself just because it's 1. I was just using that to make this illustration easily from a 3, 2 to 1. But y'all get what I'm saying there. And again, the whole thing about this, I'll link this in the description. This is the golden key, what you need to find out. How many calories does your body burn in a day? Okay, that's what you need to find out. Once you find out that number, you're golden. Then you know what you need. Then once you find out this number and how you found this number, there's a calculator in the description box I'll put down there. Fill that out. That'll give you I mean, it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty accurate. You have to go off that number. Okay, now you start tracking your food at that number. You start eating those many calories. You get at least 0.81 grams per pound of body weight of protein. Okay, don't take your fats over 30%. Let your carbs fall where they will in between that. It'll probably be between 50 and 60 grams. So once you get that, you have to eat those many calories for a couple weeks, right? Monitor your body weight. Weigh yourself every single day. Okay, did your body weight come up? Did it go down? Well, basically what your goal is, say your body weight went up. Well, okay, knock off 100 calories. Eat it again for a week or 2. Monitor. Okay, you're still losing weight. Knock off 100 calories. Do that for another couple weeks. Bam. This time you stayed the exact same, right? Or let's say you knocked off 200 and you lost weight. Well, instead of knocking off 200, come back, add 100. Okay, and these 2 weeks you stayed the same weight. And that's what you have to find. You have to play with it like that. You have to drop a little bit of calories. But whatever your weight is doing, if you're gaining weight, you have to drop calories, or if you're losing weight, you need to up your calories. So you need to find how many calories you're burning, and that's how you do that. You kind of play with the calories, and once you find that number, what you burn every single day, well, you eat less than that to lose body fat. You eat more than that to gain body fat. And if you're lifting weights, well, when you eat more, you're gaining muscle and you're gaining body fat. When you're losing, well, mostly at the beginning, you're going to be losing water weight, and then you're losing body fat. And you're lifting, you want to be maintaining that muscle when you're cutting. So if you don't exercise, you don't lift, like, you know what I'm saying, actually lift, like bodybuild or strength train, what's going to happen, you're going to be losing body fat and muscle mass, which you never want to lose muscle mass, basically, unless you have some specific goal where you need to drop muscle, where you want to get rid of your muscle mass. Like I know a guy who was a bodybuilder, then he got into like endurance racing and stuff, where that basically works against him, so he on purpose lost all his muscle mass. So and again, well, I'll show you this too, how this kind of works. And I kind of touched on this a second ago in the video, but I want to do it here to kind of illustrate it. Basically, say you burn 5 energy units a day, right? Well, it's a little bit crooked, the wind's blowing kind of strong, but, or here and there, but, well, just say you burn 5, that's just your regular day. Well, when you add let's say you start doing some cardio, let's just say that's with your weight training. Those 5 are with your weight training. Now you start adding in 2 walks a week, 2 30-minute walks a week. Now you're burning a whole nother energy unit worth of calories there. So then, you know, if you look at your diet, instead of this being 9 over, it'll be 8 over. Instead of this being 6 over, it'll be 5 over. You see what I'm saying? And then you know, you can add another high intensity cardio day in once a week. Now that knocks it back down 2. You see what I'm saying? You're creating. It's easier for your body to be in a caloric deficit when you're doing, you know, more work. But there's a limit to that. You can only do so much work in a week, meaning lifting weights and cardio, and your body recover from it. So you hit a ceiling with how much you can do, but it's always easier just to drop calories 100. It's always easier to drop 100 calories and have to walk on the treadmill for 45 minutes, 30 minutes, or run for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? To eat just 100 calories less. It's a lot easier just to eat less and a lot more time efficient, which is the most important thing on this earth to each individual's time. Like that's one thing that's finite, you know what I'm saying, is our time individually. at least as far as like this existence goes on this earth. Anyway, that's it for the video. If you have any other comments, questions, again, this works with no matter if you're eating 10 meals a day, 5 meals a day, 1 meal a day. That's still all. It doesn't matter what diet you're doing, you're following program protocol. This is the baseline that everything else is built off of. This is, like I said, everything you need to know to lose weight. Now, what you're eating, you can eat Twinkies all day as long as you're burning more calorie units than you're taking in, then you're losing fat. And there's a guy who actually did that. So, I mean, obviously you want to be eating healthy for health reasons and stuff and longevity and whatnot, but just to get that point across, you'll see what I'm saying. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope this helps. Oh, I know it'll help if you just keep it in mind and implement it. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge doesn't mean anything until you start implementing it, until you use it and, you know, start basically implementing it into your life and take action on that knowledge. So that's it for the video. Hope this helps y'all. If you have any other comments or questions, leave them down below. I'd be glad to help y'all. Stay happy, stay healthy, go make y'all some gains. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace out.